Werewolf movies. I haven't watched a decent one since American Werewolf. So get your wolfsbane and your silver bullets at the ready. We're off to the forest. Wolfman, not to be confused with the Wolfman 2010 or Wolf 1994, or even the classic from 1941. Now, this particular Wolfman, or as we will now call him for the remainder of this video, Wolfie. He don't need a full moon, this one. He can piss around at any time of the day. It stars Julie Garner and Christopher Abbott, who play Charlotte and Blake Lovell. So let's get our teeth into it. It all starts in 1995. A hiker vanishes in the remote mountains of Oregon, and for some strange reason, a virus gets the blame. A young Blake Lovell and his overprotecting father, Grady Lovell, spot a naked, hairy-ass bloke playing hide-and-seek in the forest one day while out hunting. Like I said before, this is in the daytime. I don't need a full moon, mother. Skip forward 30 years. Blake gets a death certificate and keys to his childhood home. You see, his father Grady has been missing for ages. So he's been declared deceased. Now Blake thinks, I will take the wife Charlotte and young daughter Ginger along, for some family time. Sounds like a great plan. Or has he forgot about the virus and the airy-ass freakazoid roaming about? Oh, it'll be fine. They arrive in the Oregon wilderness. Blake forgets which path to take. Well, it has been donkey's years since he visited his dad. He encounters a local with a rifle and just lets him into the car. That's okay, right? But they kind of knew each other from way back, way before they both had hairs on their nutsacks. He shows the family the way when a creature just stands in the middle of the road like a superhero lollipop man. The car swerves out the way and somehow lands in a tree, Jurassic Park style. The Lovell family escape, but Blake gets scratched. Oh, that old chestnut, eh? They make their way to Blake's childhood home and barricade themselves in. The family are now traumatised, especially the young daughter. Go on, take a nap, get your head down. I mean, fair play to Ginger the daughter. She passes out like nothing happened. Now, if that was me, I wouldn't sleep for weeks. But nah, night, don't let the bed bugs bite. Begin the transformation of Blake. I will be quick as possible for this bit, because from this point in the film, it takes the next 50 fucking minutes. His teeth begin to fall out like he's been sipping KA juice every day for 10 years. He's sweating like a chav at a JD Sports sale. Charlotte is getting worried for her husband. Even though you can't tell, as her mouth must have been put on upside down for the whole movie. I mean, fucking Gromit smiles more than Charlotte, and he doesn't even have a pissing mouth. Blake can't understand what Charlotte is saying, and Charlotte can't understand what Blake is saying. A bit like me and the wife on a Friday night in the pub. His hair begins to fall out, then his fingernails. I begin to think, we've got another case of Brundlefly on our hands here. Charlotte examines the scratch. Heavens above, it now resembles the food waste bin at the back of a smokehouse. Charlotte trots off to get a band-aid, thinking she's fucking Quincy MD. Then Blake just begins gnawing at his own arm like a mad dog on a barbecue rib bone. So Charlotte just does the right thing that she should do. She just moonwalks down the stairs, leaving Ginger, a young daughter, alone with Wolfie. Remember her? Who is still a fucking asleep. Charlotte spots a truck in the yard, so wakes Sleeping Beauty, grabs the hand of Rib Shack Boy, and head to the truck. They get attacked by the creature. They have to take shelter on top of a fucking tarpaulin greenhouse. I mean, how is that going to hold 3 people without collapsing? I don't know. They somehow make it back to the sanctuary of the house. So basically, the last 15 minutes of the film was fucking pointless. Blake now is in full wolf mode. He approaches Charlotte and Ginger, frothing at the mouth, like Hank Bailey Gates in Me, Myself and Irene. Now the creature that was stalking them finds a way in and attacks Blake. Now we've got some wolf on wolf action. You won't find that on Pornhub. Blake bites the neck of the monster and kills it. Now don't get me wrong, Blake's a big bad wolf now, but surely he's a novice at it. He's only been a wolf for 10 minutes. This other wolf has been one for ages. How does he beat him?
Really?
Oh, whatever.
Really?
So Wolfie Blake goes over to the now dead wolf and notices a tattoo on his arm and realises it was his missing dad, Grady. Come on, what are the chances of that? Full Wolfie Blake is pissed and goes after Charlotte and Ginger. A chase ensues. The two girls go up into a hunting blind in the trees where Charlotte shoots Blake dead. Not with a silver bullet, just a normal standard bullet. Have some of that. Charlotte and Ginger walk out the forest, taking in the beauty of the surrounding wilderness. Roll the credits. The end. That's Wolfman 2025. As werewolf movies go, it wasn't bad, but not great either. So my question is, have we all been spoilt by American Werewolf in London, who is still to this day the top dog of all werewolf movies? So what is the flick the screen rating on Wolfman 2025? I hear you all ask. Well, would I watch it again? Maybe, but only the once. So because of that, it is getting a mediocre, an average 6.5 out of 10. Not an howling success, I can tell you that. See you on the next one.